The great wars with the kingdom of Vasa have finally ended. The borderlands are now in the hands of the enemy. The king is dead, the dukes and barons have become independent, and a steady stream of refugees has been moving south to find an elusive safety. You too are refugees. The wars have taken away your homes, your treasures, your families, and everything else you own, except your reputation and your skill. He managed to salvage a few special items and a handful of gold from the disaster, but the expenses of travel have depleted even that. There is little wealth and little treasure in the backwater duchy of Arcata, where you have come. The town of Valls, capital of the duchy, is teeming with displaced people. Homeless, seeking to restore your fortunes, you are looking for opportunity and adventure. Recently, you have had to resort to manual labor to earn your daily bread. If something doesn't turn up soon, you may have to start begging.
Huh. How the fuck have I been finding manual labor work?
Fortune? What fortune?
Scribing.
I don't have that.
I guess I'm making arrows and bows.
I can,
Weaponsmith, armor smith.
I can possibly scribe with reading writing.
You can write. That's better than most people.
Oh yeah, I didn't take it. Efficiency. Yeah, it's got to.
You still have one, two, unless you took a second quarter fletcher. I think quarter fletcher's NA, so there's no point taking a second one.
So you all have come to find yourselves here in town for your own reasons, and just trying to make a living, trying to
Alright,
find
I got
more
one
opportunity.
question. Why the fuck does Corp care?
About making a living.
It's a pretty great disturbance in the balance.
No, like, why is he in this town?
Hmm.
He doesn't need to make a living. I'm a druid.
These are my characters currently involved.
I turn into a tree, I shake a little bit, I cast another spell, I turn them all into food for the next 18 days.
You could be here trying to get more information. So go ahead and place your minis
That's why he's with Shay.
somewhere in town.
That's how he's. That's why he's with Shay. It's like, hey, you're good at talking to people. I need to know about this.
So if your characters are together, put them together. Otherwise, you are somewhere in town.
And over here-ish. Are you at an inn or?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Or wherever the locals.
She's probably at the town square.
Some
If
kind
you
of,
all outside.
wherever I'm inside and scribing would work.
Okay, so you're doing your work for the day.
Yeah.
Look, Forest.
Mm-hmm.
Peace master.
So, what are you guys doing in town?
I am scribing.
She's looking for the sick house to heal people.
You're doing some work.
Doing some healing.
Healing.
Or just pestering Shay about finding information about the druids that he's missing. And it isn't easy to come by. But I have persuasion.
Yes, I can get all of my efficiencies down, and I don't have enough space on the machine for it. So I'll do it in special abilities.
Rather, I should say, you've just come to this town. I would not say you're established in it yet. So this would be your first day in town. So you're
Even more so, pestering Shay about finding information.
definitely.
brutality of metal for your own heads.
There are shops.
So we got healing, coming into town for some random reason, looking for missing druids,
Yeah.
being convinced to look for missing druids, something.
Trying to blend in.
Just blend in.
Yeah. I was political party of tomorrow, and I'd rather not be caught by it.
That's a fair point.
Okay.
I'll do that later.
So, sick house showing up in biggest one.
Biggest one? Okay.
On the south of the
Big square there. Yeah.
here, or city square.
It's not that big one there.
The one that we're all standing in front of.
Okay. As you go into the inn, the receptionist welcomes you. Welcome to Valls. Haven't seen you around here before. What brings you here?
Same thing everybody does.
I get that a lot.
I imagine so.
Well, can I interest you all in a room for the night?
Which does it cost?
It's 50 gold a night.
Oops.
If I understand it's it's hard to come by rooms nowadays. If you like, maybe I can set up something for you. Do a little work for me.
Kind of work.
Oh, cleaning, scrub the pots and pans.
My own bones are very bad at such things. My dexterity is lost to me long ago. If there's anything else that
Shay sighs. I'll take up 2 levels of that task and I'll take care of it.
oh, thank you so much, dear. You're
Okay.
precious.
Well, great. Going back to the kitchen and
Don't ever call me precious, kid.
You're so young. Thank you, darling. Yes, I'm just going to pick a new pet name every single time. You're like, not that one. Next time.
You might get stabbed eventually.
I'm surprised that that's what I would get stabbed over. I mean, out of everything else I'm going to be.
She's only a 140-year-old girl. She can be a little petty.
Fair. Fair. That is 25.
23, yeah.
so you're doing double the work.
Yep.
Okay. Or
Buys a drink. He'll go outside and get stuff.
Did I have any scribing work already lined up, or is that something?
Or quite literally the pigeon on that roof.
Excuse me. Any work for translating things or transcribing them one thing to another? I would definitely prefer that sort of work.
I'm not too sure. That's
In high demand.
above me. I just write some things down. So nothing really here. Yeah, I don't know.
If you could point me in the direction of, say, the mayor or someone who is more inclined to have such positions available.
Maybe he's got some stuff for you. Go to the building across the way.
Thank you very much.
After the flashbacks.
True. Oh, yeah, this voice is on.
So, DX, your Beastmasters hanging out around on the side gate. And your paladin, middle of town,
Looking for the sick house
the sick house.
to heal people.
I know practice. They don't want to.
Where is your eagle right now?
It's a good question.
And where's
Probably in the trees outside of town.
The trees? You do recall how big that eagle is, right?
Hmm.
We're not.
Well, might be a clearing near a forest.
So it's standing on the ground near trees.
That eagle roosts on mountains.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like we're terribly far from the mountain range.
You trying to find people to heal? Oh boy, there's a lot. Are you doing it in the middle of the town square?
Yep.
You get a line.
Do you have the spell that allows you to heal multiple people with one thing?
No.
It's called repair injury. Do you have
Healing scroll.
do you have minor access to the healing domain?
I don't think so. I mean, that's not the names.
Or spear, healing spear.
I realize it's healing scroll. I have cure wounds, so.
Repair injury should be for level.
Well, you're gonna have a lot of people coming at you. You're gonna be busy all day.
That's what a paladin old man does. Takes away the suffering of others.
Probably the only paladin I've ever liked. Who was opposed? Who was supposed to get repair injury? Level 3, yep. Oh no, it's single creature.
Unfortunately, everyone around town's poor and just broken down. You'll get about 4 copper pieces from the people who can spare anything.
I get half to the church.
Is it the same church as hers in this town?
True. I get half to someone that cares for the people. We don't find that out after we do the
I'll go across the way to where the barkeep instructed me.
Okay.
Try to move the audience. Okay.
We'll go across the way.
All my tabs closed, damn it.
You'll get welcomed in. Seeing just a frail old man. They're like, can we help you, sir? Are you sick?
No, I'm in moderate health. I'm actually looking for a job within crafting letters or transcribing certain tones. Anything of those likes. I'm not sure if you have anyone here.
Well, we have some damaged ledgers. Maybe you could help us with that.
Yes, let me take a look at them.
There's like 3 stacks.
How much am I going to get paid for this?
Well, you'll be fairly compensated. Depending on how quickly you can work.
I'm as spry as I was 20 years ago.
How old are you?
Don't worry about that.
Well, have a seat over there. Bark will come by and
60, 70. What's your constitution at?
It's 13.
Okay. Yeah, he's still pretty stable.
Okay.
Well, Maybe stable's the wrong word.
I'm hamming it up pretty hard. I am trying to hide
Yeah.
as much as I can. I'll do stuff like this. But anyway. Okay.
Is your Beastmaster doing anything on the outside of town? Near the side gate? There's a clearing over to the west.
Yeah.
Just outside of town.
Looks like there's a bunch of people in it. Or no, it's just a clearing. There's not actually a circus.
Just a clearing.
What's it look like? As I look through my raven's eyes.
It seems to be just
It's only 100 feet from the wall.
yeah. 100 feet from the wall.
I saw the ravens flying around, scouting the area, making sure it's safe and safe.
Tuesday, as it gets later into the day, you'll see a little trail of smoke off in the distance. Campfire out that way. As far as right there goes, it's just a worn down spot. As you're doing the manual labor in the kitchens.
I'll be talking to the kitchen staff and the innkeeper whenever I can to try and poke at the information that Court requested. You know, people see druids around here a lot. So on and so forth.
Nothing of that nature lately. Everyone's been scared off by the war.
Druids don't typically scare off.
It was it's a devastating time. Glad it's over. It's some relief, but our town is just it's set to burst with everyone coming here. Trying to find places to stay.
Where's the local apothecary?
There's a shop right behind the inn.
I'll go talk to them when I'm done with work. I don't imagine with the strength of 22 and a dex of 18, constitution of 14, this is going to take me very long.
You'll get them. You'll finish their backlog of work pretty quick, and you'll be able to point out the back door in the afternoon.
Go talk to the apothecary. Talk to her about some druids. Or perhaps figure out who collects her herbs for her if she doesn't collect them herself. Or him.
She would have a couple people bring her in supplies that she requests. They go out, try and find it. They come back with whatever they can still gather.
Presume those are woodsman type. Trying to figure out what's been going on with any druids in the area. So if those types are about, we won't stop them.
Druids.
What are you wondering? Where druids would be?
Yeah.
Probably into the mountain. Everything else is pretty heavily populated.
Bloodstone Castle.
The one to the south there,
Yeah.
bottom end of the Y, right next to where Valls is. It's probably where you do the feed. Everywhere else, it's just people.
Yeah.
And tourists typically sit around people. Thus, why I'm talking to an apothecary.
Makes sense. It's in the same town,
Herbalism.
She'll give you a tip that there might be a camp of Druids along to the north a little bit.
Okay.
Near the mountains.
How much of this is actually legend and able to be transferred into another book?
Some of them are, ripped pages. Do what you can with those.
Do you have basic math? Did you take the arithmetic stuff? And you can't extrapolate information.
Yeah. I'll do my best to translate what's legible and get into a position where if someone remembers, write the rest down in the full book. Otherwise, it's just relatively paced out the same way. The gaps are going to be the same as what's missing,
Okay.
and what's there is going to be in the same place as what's actually there. So people can fill it out relatively well.
Okay. Like I said, some of it's physical, torn damage, a bit of water. One of the stacks is just, water damage books. Be very careful with those to not cause any further damage.
Yep.
But you're able to get most of the information from those. Torn pieces, you find bits that fit together. You're able to get a handful of the books sorted in order. Okay. So you made some good progress for the day.
That's good.
Decent.
Yeah. I'll just do that for most of the day until it gets about closing time.
Okay.
What building is this?
I guess that would be
Like a town hall or something?
the clerical place. So.
Clerical is in our clerical, not
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
This would be just people coming in and out throughout the day. Lists and ledgers, and this seems to be, if things are coming in and out of the town, this building knows about it.
Okay. I'll keep my ear open as much as I can while I'm describing. Is there anything magical in any of these books?
No, it's
Not the type of this one.
all pretty boring stuff. Just ins and outs of the town.
Yeah, basically like transactions with merchants and inner dealings of, I guess, what, like town finances and things like that. Just basic general town stuff.
You'll hear a little gossip. Some of the
And Marlin's the one that's awake.
some of the staff are chatting back and forth, and you hear the name Dr. Trundles come up.
Trundles?
Trundles.
Trundles.
Yep, come up a couple times.
Dr. Trundles.
You seem pretty excited about it.
Any idea of what the excitement might be about?
No, they're just
It said that he's going to do.
yeah.
Interesting. Probably a physician of some sort. Someone who might help. Probably first guess.
The day's starting to wrap up. sun's starting to go down, you'll get paid 2 gold pieces for your work. They're very impressed.
That's not bad.
Gold pieces? That's very good, actually.
Yeah.
You know, like that.
How much? So that stack was from the floor maybe to like here.
So from the desk, there were 3 piles about this high.
Okay.
Yeah.
You probably did most of that.
8 pile or all 3?
I'd say about half.
Okay.
So pile and a half total.
That's good. So half done. Out of this.
They had a lot more paperwork for you. 2 gold a day would be very good pay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like I said, the sun's starting to go down and
Well, it's
nighttime's coming.
Shay looks over at Corb, and Corb looks over at Shay and goes, and they walk out of town.
Okay.
Go find a camp.
Okay. You're welcome to camp outside the town. So,
Go find a druid camp.
oh, the druid camp.
Yeah. Shay's an elf, and
Corp is Corp.
Corb is Corb.
They're a ways away.
Okay.
Just gonna go.
Shay starts running.
You guys not have rounds? Shade, right? Druid?
Corb flies.
Okay. So
Invisibly.
you're running, you're flying.
So it's basically the Wonder Woman sitting in the invisible jet, basically just flying.
No, Corb just turns invisible and flies.
Oh, so Shay doesn't.
Shay doesn't. Shay just runs.
Not turn invisible on it. Just jump on it. Oh, he doesn't want to yell help to write him.
Well, how many miles are you gonna try and travel?
Overland movement strength based.
Oh wait. Do you have endurance?
No, but you only need that for several days of running.
Really?
All after the first day.
Okay.
A few hours, couple hours out. You can't see anything by then. Shay will head back.
Pretty good mountain range. Nothing interesting in the first 10 miles, 20 miles. Haven't come across it.
He doesn't see any signs of druids.
Not here.
That's within expectations. Get an eye for the topography towards that direction, head back.
Okay.
Heading across to the tower that I hang out in.
As long as I did my work, yeah.
So,
Technically, you never checked.
Yep.
I did not. But I will check now.
go in and say, oh yeah, your friend did great work. They got us, ready for tonight. They had a schedule.
Oh yes, sir, my friend. I'm sorry, God, I lost my composure. Yes. So we have
Maybe less stab, more sword shoved up your ass.
You're not here.
Yeah, we were able to prepare a space for you. It's around back. We do have a spare stall. We have some hay in there for you. We made it as comfortable as we could. You did pretty good work. And we'll be able to give you a bowl of stew.
Where's my charm person?
You're gonna cast a spell on her?
No, because I only have charm monster.
That does everything. Sure.
Charm Monster does also work on people.
Yes, Charm Monster supersedes Charm Person.
I will want to use a fourth level spell to get up extra room. No.
Okay.
I will go around back and settle into the stall.
You see some pretty ratty stalls, but there's one that was able to be fixed up a little nicer. And she reaches that one. Darn, it's not enough. Animate dead animals?
Anyway,
Yeah,
Practice.
the first level spell
Raise
to
dead.
raise dead animals,
Oh.
dead partially dead animals.
Oh, we'll practice in the room.
Rats. Yep. Small snakes.
Yep.
Squirrels.
Okay.
I haven't lost my edge,
Fish.
but don't have it.
My father's particularly fond of it. He's a bag of rats. It's a bag of bones. It's a bag of rats. Just not bad as it. They're rats.
Well,
He keeps his gold in there.
No biting. It's me.
They don't bite him.
No, yeah.
Or her.
so you're traveling dusk to dawn?
No. 2 hours out. We're
Okay.
back.
Okay. Were you gonna speak to her?
Said I was doing work for 2.
Okay.
Missed that part, huh? That Shay is perfectly fine sleeping on an eave somewhere.
Okay.
She doesn't actually sleep.
And Corp?
Elves don't sleep.
Right, the trance for 4 hours.
Corp turns into an owl, perches somewhere comfortable, turns invisible,
Yeah.
and ceases caring.
All right. We have the Paladin Beastmaster.
Who's asleep?
Yes.
Imagine Beastmaster sleeping somewhere, camping somewhere. Under the wing of an eagle. Or no, in the fuzz of a bear.
One of the peasants will have offered dinner for the night to the Paladin. In the middle of the night, your Beastmaster hears a stir, a snap twig.
Snap twig.
Mm-hmm. You're woken up.
Kind of like
Yeah,
that.
you're not asleep.
Snap trigger.
Yeah.
You gonna investigate it?
There's the bear proxy.
Yeah.
Heard of snap twig.
Can I get a wisdom check?
Even wrong.
Even?
By 4.
I am opposite.
Okay. 12 by wisdom. 12 by 3. 2. Okay.
Okay.
There are people camping outside the town.
Like near the walls.
Good. They just have to talk about it. So I guess someone's fired from that.
Ooh. She does?
Yeah, I'm bored for 2 nights.
Well, I wouldn't know that.
Apparently, I only did the work for one. Is he not?
No, I do remember. But, let's go back up.
If there was a room for me, I would stay.
Stall next to mine. No spare room for manual labor, but space in the stall.
Okay. Roof's better than nothing.
Hear some whispering.
She just let it bear in full plate.
Yeah, man. What are we doing?
Calmly walk away.
Your bear perks up.
He's sleeping in full place? Seems unlikely.
And
You don't sleep in part.
Oh. And
Just like you don't sleep in
points his nose in a direction. He's looking at us. What do we do? Come distracted.
Now he's paying attention.
So, there hears someone scuttle off and get up and go that way.
Thanks for shaking my top.
Yep, you're welcome.
Okay. What's your AC?
What's your dex? Modifier Daisy?
0.
What's your dex?
13. You don't wear any armor? So 10?
Yep.
Maybe.
Hang on.
Oh, that reminds me, I need to calculate that.
What's your second animal?
Giant raven.
Oh, you didn't see that one.
It is nighttime.
Yeah.
You see ravens in the dark? Because I don't.
Your AC? 10?
Highest AC. Yay.
Bolt hits the dirt right next to you.
That is the wrong side of the lawn, eh? Alright.
It's very unfortunate for them.
Okay. What are you going to do?
Let the raven take care of it and go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Turn into a tree.
I'm into a tree.
You turn into a tree.
Oh. What's the guess of that one? So you want to turn it into a tree. Okay. Can I get your initiative?
So third level?
10.
You roll a 10.
Yep.
Does your Raven get a different initiative? Can I get your Raven's initiative?
10.
Oh God.
Okay.
Stop that!
Does the Raven have
It's not third level.
Okay.
Raven doesn't have stats like that.
Oh, so it's just on its initiative.
Yeah.
Also, have weapon speed either.
Yeah. 2? Oh, you don't want your character?
The stat blocks right there. Or the second edition monsters.
What flipping level is tree?
Tree is third level.
There it is. Just didn't show up third level. I think
So-
that was 6.
Oh, so your initiative is 16. Your Raven is 10. Okay.
Fair.
Bear's got his own deal.
Okay.
But wouldn't actually. Can I see them? Can I see them? Never shot at me?
No, you don't see
Elf.
shot at. Oh, infravision, how far?
60.
Infravision, yeah, sounds like 60 feet. Yeah, you'll see heat source off that way, but at the edge of your vision. Just you only see one that way.
You holding a crossbow or a bow?
He shot a bolt, so he's holding. You think he has a crossbow?
Or point?
You were turning into a tree. Oh,
There's no point in turning to a tree.
what
Yeah, there is. You have the stats of a tree.
No, you don't have to have the same stats.
Okay, what's the
You're a
casting
tree.
time of warp one?
The armor class and hit points of plant that goes in the caster. That's what it is.
Yep. It's for hiding.
Wood. That's second level, right?
Warport is
Yeah.
7 level.
5.
Okay, so your initiative is 15.
Yep.
On 2, you hear someone scream and charge you from the side. He's going to attack. Short sword.
Mm-hmm.
They'll hit an AC 5. That'll deal 4 points of damage to you, and you've lost concentration.
You use a spell to try to cast you. There's no concentration spell.
Your spell was interrupted. On 8, you hear a click and another bolt being fired off at you.
Just to have
Ooh.
that.
That hits an AC 0.
That guy's a fast shot.
These are 1 minute. Rounds are 1 minute.
So crossbow like speed 7 and 10.
Yep. I know.
You rolled really low.
Yep.
What was that, 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
He hits an AC 0.
It's a light crossbow. So he could detect once per round.
That was a good hit on him. That did 4 damage. Your Raven knows right where the guy with the bolt is, with crossbow. It's his initiative. I should have. Okay. That's what the animal is going to be doing. What is your Raven doing at Initiative 10. Attacking.
Okay.
Okay.
That is shooting me.
Yep.
Rolls. 15. So, I'm plus 2.
You hit him. How's the raven coming down? Swooping in, beak or claws?
Beak.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I need percentiles.
what?
Nope, it's not taking on side.
Oh.
Every time it attacks it comes to a chance to take out your eyeball.
Ooh, freaky.
Or
So, 6.
6 damage?
Yep.
Okay. You hear a scream off in the distance.
We do.
No.
oh yes.
Yeah.
Close court. How far away from town is he?
The woodlands is a bit further out. So, just one man screaming in the deep woods. Don't think I'll reach.
Far
There.
side of the circus grounds.
Yeah. A noise of the night.
Ah yes. Murdered screams. Classic sounds of the night.
Okay, so you have one guy on you. You have your raven on someone else. Okay. Okay. What are you going to do? What are you and your raven going to
Have my bear attack.
do? Your bear is in the other direction.
Is there any other direction?
He is currently mauling someone else.
Covering a different one.
Okay. I'm going to back up and try shooting with my bow.
Draw.
Draw.
No, withdraw.
Oh,
Yeah.
From you.
Fighting with draw.
Fighting with all would be melee weapons.
Yeah.
You do have melee weapons.
I don't know.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You just have the ability to use melee weapons.
Yep. What's the speed of the bow again?
Short bow? Long bow. 7?
Actually, short bow, not I'll be doing the mountain, so.
Oh, yeah. Short bow. 6.
Oh, 15 again. Cool.
Okay. So that's you. Can I get your raven initiative?
Yay.
5. Okay. At 5, your raven attacks.
Yeah, 6.
Way more than last time.
Okay, you hit.
Still not a 10% chance. 3 damage.
What's your roll?
88.
No, you hit.
Off the hit.
Pretty high.
18. With a plus 8. And not my bear. Why am I not rolling for my bear?
Your bear's outside of this combat. He went off and, like I said, is mauling.
Yes, but I get to do special things with the bear. I should be rolling.
Oh yeah.
I don't really care about the Raven is support. So there is the commit.
And the 1 in 10 chance of taking out somebody's eyeball.
Yes.
For the record, you only have to roll 1 die flash.
It's percentiles.
So you did 3 damage to this guy.
To the guy who was the Raven side.
Yeah.
Who's not the melee guy.
Yeah.
So it's that guy.
At 6, the guy engaged with Raven, taking out his short sword and trying to fight back.
What do these
That's
guys look
an
like?
AC 7.
What do these guys look like?
Bandit bundles of heat. Same tradition.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just see heat.
Yeah. AC 7.
Yep.
3 to your Raven.
AC 3?
3 damage.
Oh, that was.
Then at 10.
Notice does it go to attack on the Raven?
Yeah.
I think it's higher, lower than that.
Oh, okay.
I believe it's a 6.
Okay. Then he'll just get brushed off by his feathers.
So I'm gonna do that now.
Okay. Yeah. It'll just get brushed off by his thick feathers, and the guy's gonna scream, "I don't get paid enough for this!" At initiative 10, the guy on you he's keeping up with you, and is gonna swing again with short sword. He hits an armor class 0.
You hit.
Yep. That's 4 damage. At 15, you've gotten enough space, and you have your bow out. You'll get 1 shot this round.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, true.
Keep in mind your THAC is ridiculous. So it's plus 3 bow? Plus 2 bow?
Plus 2 bow.
Your THACO is 7. So you get
4.
so your THACO for the short bow is. So I don't think 13 dex gives you any missile attack, does it?
No.
Then your THACO for the short bow is 5.
Looks like you hit an AC 3. Okay. Not 2.
Isn't it still 7, just a plus to the die roll?
So it's
Your
your
THACO,
calculated. You do calculate your THACO for weapons
yeah, you have a base THACO and then a THACO for your weapon.
because your THACO can be negative. The reason I told you not to do that for saves is because it can't be.
But it's not a bonus to your die.
It is.
Okay, so I would definitely want to do that. Keep that separate.
Well, your THACO just goes down and can go
18
negative.
times.
So it doesn't add to
That's
your,
how you
Yeah.
hit with an 18 or higher.
I see. Well, yeah, that's but the bear has a plus to hit for every level it has.
which would lower its calculated THACO. It would
For your
increase
short
its-
bow, you don't need anything other than THACO time.
Yeah.
Trust me. I'm the only person in this party who's using accumulated bonuses to attack. For
Okay.
anything.
AC,
And I
hit
have
it.
plus 3.
You hit him. You sink an arrow right in his shoulder. How much damage?
That's a D6, right?
D6 for flight, D8 for sheath. Longer range is flight. So typically one would be using sheath. So D8.
Plus 2 to the command grade?
Yep.
7.
7? Okay. That staggers him pretty good.
Oh, expertise, point blank range, +1 to hit and damage.
Okay.
Or is it +2?
He's not looking so hot.
It'd be +2. It's under proficiency. Yeah, it's under combat. Command the book.
Okay.
What?
What are you, your raven, and your bear going to do now? Your bear has sufficiently killed the stray bandit and is now ready to charge to your aid.
The bear charged. That's attacking me.
Okay.
I'm going to.
You got your bow out.
Is there
It
another
is
one
also attempting to stab him.
at range that's not engaged with my raven?
No, there only seem to be, well, 2 of them.
It's more about getting information from bandits. So they actually bandits.
Don't worry, I'll just give you that.
Okay, good.
As the bear drags once a time.
It's very much.
Bear drags once a time.
That's gonna go over so well.
Oh my god, a full plate bear dragging.
You and your raven.
Raven will attack. Shoot. I don't want to shoot the bear. So I won't do it.
Oh, that's right. That's a non-weapon proficiency. There's shooting in the melee combat is a non-weapon proficiency.
Ooh.
Called
Shot.
no.
The protection to the bear has not been active.
So you're not acting? What about your raven?
Triggers at 2.
Okay.
Raven's at 5.
Okay. Your raven's attacking? Okay. Okay. The guy that was fighting you is, pretty intimidated. He turns around to disengage from you. He's going back to where you were sleeping, looking for anything quickly loot. As your bear charges in. What the heck?
They're not doing so hot.
Didn't get to 18. So it's only 16. So that is only -3.
Yeah. The bear mauls him. How much damage?
That was the first hit.
Might die on the first hit.
Yeah, if it died in the first hit.
He was pretty wounded before that.
4 damage for the first one.
Okay.
Second one hit is
Goes down on the ground and is just pleading to the bear.
second one hit with it is with over an 18. So less than -3.
Okay.
Another 4. And he touches corpse for another 9.
He is not moving.
Didn't even need a fight.
The scream just suddenly stops. Your Raven is now attacking the last bandit. Ooh. It's
Yeah.
just goes and pecks right past him. And he's gonna swing back at you.
Did anything adverse happen with Tumble?
That is 11 hit, which misses. He, your Raven just definitely dodges his short sword swing.
You get +2 damage at point blank range.
There's just one guy left. What are you doing?
Where's the guy left?
The one
Guy fighting the Raven.
fighting the Raven.
The Raven manages to rip out his eye. I don't think he'll be fighting anymore.
True. Right, we're trying to attack.
Okay. So just your Raven's attacking?
Yep.
Okay.
8.
Okay. At 8, your Raven attacks.
Yeah. So armor class 12.
No. Your
13.
your Raven misses. The guy turns and runs away. Roll to attack again. Running through the woods. Are you going to pursue him? Okay.
Jump on my back. He's running away from an elf
Mm-hmm.
in the dark,
Yeah.
in the woods.
Yeah. He's panicking. Roll to see how quickly you catch up. See just how quick.
Bear has a move speed of 18.
What would you roll for that?
Initiative still. Okay. As he's trying to dip and dive through the trees, the bear catches up with him. You'll get one attack with the bear, unless you're shooting off his back.
That's what he did.
Huh?
It's typically what you do.
Yep.
Okay.
We have a little bit of a big attack each attack.
Well, that's with a full, unless he gets the first.
I think full was on the second.
It still is. It's whether or not you can take multiple attacks. Here.
Okay, so this is shooting your bow?
Yep.
Okay.
Negative.
You hit. How much damage are you doing with that magic arrow?
10. I did point blank.
Yeah.
Yes.
10.
You shoot through his chest, he's down. You're out of initiative.
Start moving them.
They're just wearing some, well, now
They have short swords.
worn leather.
Better armor than I have, better weapons than I have.
So, tattered, useless leather. They have short swords. The one guy had a.
Well, the Raven people probably still fine. Armor.
Shot through his chest.
Oh, yeah.
They weren't wearing the best stuff. Their short swords was short swords. The guy had a light crossbow and half a dozen bolts left.
I'd be able to get that archer's armor fixed. Probably less tattered than the other one. But again, Raven.
Maybe goes for face.
Raven goes for face, that's true.
Yeah, it was undamaged to the
Raven, but it's got a nice big old hole.
You did a real big hit on her.
So they're bringing them to
Two
town.
short swords? Or?
Yeah, so they each had a short sword.
3.
You want to go off and
3 guys.
try and find the third person?
Hey there, what was it? Thank you.
Yep.
Over there. Let me track a bear's charging path.
Yeah. You just see a bloody mess. You don't know if there was actually a person here at one point. You do see a sword. So you 3 short swords and light crossbow and 6 bolts.
Other scraps. 1 slot.
And you'll find 6 copper with them.
That's how you have a lot.
Negates the downside of shooting into melee.
As monsters.
From the monster manual. The one for humans.
Ooh, man. Humans are monsters.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't find it under bandit. That makes sense. Ah.
Shooting.
And for the future, you take multiple times, you add 3 every time. For every 20.
Okay, well, I just came up on the spot stats similar to that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
cool.
And bandits.
Yep.
Bandits aren't complicated.
You get 45 XP.
Find a squirrel, give it all to him. Oh, that squirrel. 3. The hell?
As you
Yes, I can't locate animals. Squirrels.
Thanks, bro. There are squirrels.
You know, by the time you get up, it's the
They
3rd level,
totally
that
get-
squirrel will have 10 hit points.
You can only give half your XP.
Yep.
I'll take half. Yep. So you give 22 XP to the squirrel, and you get 23. That's warrior progression.
Yep.
23 XP is not bad.
How soon should I give warrior? Okay, 2,000. Okay, as soon as that squirrel gets 2,000, I have to start worrying.
Hi, friend. I already passed this check. Hi, friend. I passed this check too.
He's very happy. Got acorns? I don't know how your interactions with animals work. Do you just like inherently know what they're trying to
Yes.
communicate? Maybe acorns?
It's food, 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 food.
Oh boy, do I like you.
Squirrels.
Don't be me today.
I'll get automatic
He smells like a deer.
animal war with any of
Oh, no, the
Raven.
Oh no, I like you. do all animals perceive it as a deer?
No, I think it's just
Just
deer's
deer?
dad.
Okay.
All the deer-like animals.
Okay.
Elk moose.
Shot 10.
Oh, that's a weird bear.
Oh, yeah. Not the,
Good try. Horns on it.
Yeah. It's a weird bear.
So you're dragging them to town, or are you dragging forest? Or did you just let them?
Gonna spend the rest of your night in the woods?
As long as they're on the same plane of existence as we have
Oh, okay. The rest of your night out there is calm and peaceful. Nice, nice. sun comes up on a new day.
It's almost 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you were talking about it, like, I want to see how much we get through. I was very surprised when you just started to have us doing our own thing in town.
Yeah.
I was like, I was expecting something else.
So, sun comes up, and for those of you in town, it's actually pretty early today. Everyone's up, busy, and excited. You hear a lot more. Everyone's talking about, oh, Dr. Trundles is coming. Dr. Trundles is coming. Everyone seems very excited.
Charles.
Dr. Trundles.
Dr. Trundles?
Dr. Trundles.
Who's Dr. Trundles?
Control.
Haven't you heard? He's the great Circus tier.
Ah. Okay.
He's
Still
a
thinking.
PhD. That makes him qualified as a doctor.
You can ask him. So, it's another hot day in this dusty town. The streets teem with refugees, begging, arguing, pleading. Every day, it seems, the crowd grows. Once powerful warriors, carrying long swords strapped across their backs, push through the crowds, hoping to find work. The stores have all raised their prices, and soon will suck up every copper these poor refugees possess. But today is different. Today, the circus is in town. Excitement and pleasure have been a rare commodity lately.
We've had a rude awakening.
But this should change things. Everybody's talking about it. The circus parade will be at noon today. Is there anything you guys would like to do before the circus comes?
Trying to decide if I care. Oh, what spell am I taking today to
Doing my works.
Free the animals.
Free the circus animals.
No.
I know what the Beastmaster and Corb are doing today.
Yeah, I'm doing the scribe work.
So, go back in there like, oh, you're back again today?
Yes, and I was hoping to get as much done before the circus traveling starts in total rivalry. Seems everyone's in a big fuss about it.
Oh yeah, the office has been such a stir. Everyone's excited to, see the fruits. It'll be great.
The freaks, you say?
Oh, he's a master tamer of animals. So, before we leave, you'll get that other half staff completely.
Another 2 gold.
Before noon,
I got it done.
not 2 gold worth.
I thought I got the other half.
No, another stack. The other half of the stack.
Another half staff. Yeah. You'll get 5 silver pieces.
And then head on over to the.
As you'll be coming out the door as you hear the commotion start coming.
Is it a monster manual? What? No, you probably have it.
Square out. Anyone else doing things to prepare for the parade? I said that your paladin was found lodging with one of the people that she helped.
Doesn't it have an index?
I don't know. It's a second ed book. It's alphabetical.
Sure it is.
It is.
There are a lot of things classified under other things, but it is
Yeah.
alphabetical. The classifications are under alphabetical.
I'm gonna post that doors open at 6.
Good plan.
Anyone else doing anything before noon?
I'm gonna find an eagle. I'm gonna make it my friend. I'm gonna ask it to go find my other friends. That way.
244.
You'll be very happy that.
I'll feed him a good berry.
fly off and head towards the mountains.
Shay gives her stew to someone for her. Shay eats it very.
It is peasants do.
1 HP square. Oh, no, 2 HP. It's ground flat.
Wow.
How does recovering your health work from your fight overnight? I think you get like 1 back. Maybe 1 protection level. Let me figure that out.
How does non-magical healing work in AD second edition? 1 point per day of rest.
Mm-hmm.
Player's Handbook, Chapter 5, Proficiencies in Healing. Yeah, no, it's just 1 point per day rest.
Yep. You bear some damaged. For
Night of rest.
your Raven took no damage. So I think only you took some damage.
Yep.
So you'll get 1 HP back. The rest of your night was peaceful. Just rude interruption.
Really? That's how much XP was bandits are worth?
15.
Squirrels worth 35.
What? I need
Wow.
to see a bunch of squirrels. Wait.
No. Okay, that's a giant squirrel.
Oh,
Okay.
a giant squirrel.
It was worth 0.
Far more than bandits.
That's 1 HP.
Oh, the squirrel? 1 HP? Oh, you level it up though. We'll have 4.
Yep. Love. That
Okay.
almost sounded like a word.
Yeah.
It was during a yawn.
It does 1 damage.
Where are you guys gonna be to watch the parade?
Oh yeah, I was trying to decide if I cared.
Yeah.
Dwarf doesn't.
Okay. So he's just outskirts of town. Where's he at?
Probably just floating over town.
Okay. Approximately where? With this? Where's he gonna hang out? About there? Okay.
Except, like 7 more of those.
So, real high up. Shay? You make a peasant very happy. Yeah. Take out some stew.
Yeah. Shay's gonna start gathering information on the local countryside, specifically poking around for rumors of abandoned villages, stuff like that, places where she could send refugees to settle.
This is really the only safe place in the area. Everyone's fleeing south, just trying to get away.
So I'm not
That's
like
safe.
broadcasting that I intend to have the refugees settle there. I'm just saying, like looking for rumors, like, well, so was there a village over there?
There's destroyed village A.
Destroyed village B. I'm talking about farther south,
Probably south.
maybe towards the mountains to the west.
There's I think there's a port down by the lake. It's a little safer now that the great there's something specific that I want to say. I want to say something specific. Yes. You hear talk of the great feat of the dragon turtle has been killed, so the port down's a bit busier than it used to be.
Yeah, that guy was a bastard. I ran into him a couple times.
Oh, who are you? Why are you here?
Oh no. Unfortunately, home is now occupied.
Get a little scared of you. Going to pray now.
I will point out that so my reaction's sitting at a +9 right now.
Yeah.
So I'll probably just turn that into telling stories about seafaring adventures. I assume if the dragon turtle really did exist, I just assume it did. But I probably encountered it once or twice, traveling up from the Sea of Fallen Stars.
Is your now open proficiency for book reading?
Yes.
Hearing? Or just specific book
What is your? I need to know your
The
paladin's
lip
name and your
lip.
beastmaster's name.
Good question.
Okay, so I'll refer to them as paladin and beastmaster. What's your paladin doing? Okay.
Second verse, same as the first.
Yeah. You get a little crowd of people.
Oh, is
Oh,
there
yeah,
any?
it's really crowded here. So,
You don't know.
The druid just thought of something.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere that's throwing away like shitty scrap metal?
anything like that gets picked up pretty quick. People are always making more here for military operations.
No, I mean like bad scrap metal.
Oh.
Like it would be worthless for anything else other than to just cease to exist.
You'd be fighting along probably dozens of other peasants. And try your luck.
Okay. I was talking about, entirely rusted, completely worthless, pig iron.
There are several people still very interested in that.
And there's no use for that.
You said if it's out of class, I can get times 2 to get.
Him, you're coming out right as
It
the
costs
spray starts coming through. You got
Extra.
a group around you. You're above. Shay is chatting some people up.
Yeah.
Where at?
Exterior of the tavern.
Around the back? Or
Probably
the
around
front?
the front.
On the front? Okay. And your Beastmaster.
My Beastmaster is sending this girl into town to find out information and using lip reading so he can understand what people say. Because it always says I can see through his eyes.
Okay.
Not you.
So, your
Does it say you share his senses?
It says, by concentrating on the bottom, the Beastmaster can see through the animal's eyes. Through the eyes of the animal by concentrating on mentally. See through the eyes of one creature around himself included.
Huh.
Okay.
But when it comes back, I can just telepathically talk to it.
Yeah. So let's use your mini for the squirrel. Who's your squirrel gonna try and collect info? Okay, so get some information here on top of that building. Your Raven's gonna tell you that sees a parade approaching town.
That's
Just
the information I needed.
some
I was making an excuse to send the Raven out to look for that.
yep, some like big cages of animals.
That's over there.
Now you're going to learn what neutrality really means in second edition.
The parade makes its way to town. It gets to the gate.
Does it?
Does it?
Because how far away does the raven notice it?
It's coming through the clearing. Just getting close to town's gate.
So it was watching the town.
The colorful circus parade comes into view, pushing against the mob of humanity lining the main streets. You see 7 wagons pulled by horses. Each wagon is emblazoned with the words "The Circus of Dr. Trundles." The sides of the wagons are made of bars, and through the bars you see creatures of surpassing strangeness. A tall, skinny man with a stovepipe hat stands atop the lead wagon.
Animal lore. Animal lore. Animal lore. Animal lore.
Not bond with
Animal
them.
lore.
As soon as I bond with them. Hi, friend.
My highest number there was a 10 out of 13. The hell are they?
I will describe them to you as I read through this. So, he will represent the parade. He has an absent-minded look about him, and he is gesticulating wildly. This is the greatest, yes, the greatest show that has ever graced the world. I can't tell you how much trouble we went to for these strange beasts of myth and legend. Why, if I were to tell you how much trouble we went to, well, all I would have to say is that we went to a great deal of trouble. Yes, a great deal of trouble.
Corbin's not impressed.
At this point, the man's assistant, a little gnome with sparkling blue eyes, climbs up on top of the wagon and says, "Let me handle this, Trundles." The man looks startled, then looks down at his assistant and nods vacantly. As he steps down onto the driver's seat of the wagon, he stumbles and nearly falls off. The gnome quickly grabs him and makes sure he is safely seated, then turns to the crowd. "Hurry, hurry, hurry!" he shouts enthusiastically. "The greatest show on Earth is playing here for 3 days only."
Wrong planet. It said Earth. This is Toril.
Yeah. Okay, so there's
Wrong planet.
Okay.
These guys are from a different planet.
You must be confused. So
You can't just say Earth.
Huh?
Toril is also referred to as the Earth. Not as Earth, but as the Earth.
on planet is playing here for 3 days only. That's right, 3 days only. Get your jackets now and come out to the circus grounds this afternoon. See strange creatures of night captured and brought here for you, for your delectation and delight. In the first wagon, we have the incredible land shark, a strange beast that resulted from a mad wizard's experimental crossbreeding of a snapping turtle and an armadillo with a touch of demon's blood. It's the only one in captivity.
Corb takes a closer look. Is it a land shark?
It's a bullet.
It is a bullet.
Yes.
Excellent. Bullet.
Yes. And just behind that, we have the strange chimera. The hindquarters of a goat, the foreparts of a lion, the wings of a dragon, and 3 heads. It always says 3 heads are better than 1, and now you can see for yourself. And then it gets lined up behind him.
That's not a chimera, but sure.
It's a chimera. It's a chimera. I put that one quickly. And in the third cage, a fine old specimen of a blue dragon. Look at that expression. That creature would eat me alive in a second if given the chance. See it in its safety at the Circus of Dr. Trundles.
Corb floats in front of the cage and goes, "Wait, what?" I choose to disbelieve the illusion.
Roll.
Made it.
By
Yes. Exactly.
oh, you just like precisely made it.
I made my spell save.
Made it by a lot.
I made my spell save.
You made your spell save.
Yes.
The blue dragon. Ancient. By the looks of it.
I speak Draconic. Does it respond?
You're right there.
I flew over the cages.
Ah.
I'm invisible, by the way.
Okay. So, yeah, put them over there. It asks back, and who are you?
One who's curious as to how this happened.
What time did befall us?
Noted.
Next is the strange and mysterious Lamia, with the torso of a beautiful woman and the body of a beast. Beware of the Lamia's embrace. She feasts on human blood and flesh.
That's a succubus.
So, like, Snake Lady,
Oh, I know them.
Did you lose the wings? The base?
No, I thought there was a protruding sword, but no, it's next to her head. So that is behind the blue dragon.
Is it actually a Lamia?
Well, yeah. People be a Lamia. Everything here seems genuine.
Well, no, I'm not talking about illusion. I was actually going like, is this actually a Lamia?
Oh yes.
The Lamia I can see. The blue dragon is the one I question.
The ancient blue dragon.
Like, I don't believe that.
And the fifth wagon, the incredibly rare and beautiful fox woman. Now in her vixen form, she seems to be a mixture of fox and elf. She has two other forms as well, a silver fox and an elven maid. We keep her in the vixen form because it's safest. When she becomes an elf, she is the most beautiful, most compelling, the most incredibly attractive woman you have ever seen. Ladies, never let your husbands look out on the elven form of a fox woman. You'll never see them again. We get our lovely fox woman.
Barkeep.
There.
Yeah.
So next, we have
Mr.
a
Pet
fine
King.
specimen of a rare Zorn. Look at those jaws down his head. They're made of stone, as is the rest of this powerful and fascinating and fantastic creature. He can stab you in two in a single bite. It takes powerful magic spells to keep this creature penned up, or it can sink through solid earth and vanish before you know it.
I speak Terran. And I attempt to disbelieve.
I am missing a figure for a Zorn.
We actually have one of those, I think.
Really?
No?
You have the rock elements on.
Here,
So it's closer to an OTN.
here's a flag.
That's
It will work temporarily.
This time I made my spell save by 5.
Yeah, that's a Zorn in there.
Okay. I
Oh.
speak Terran.
So I had meant to be doing this all along, but
Showing pictures of each creature.
yes. So there's the land shark, the chimera, the blue dragon, the lamia, the fox woman, the Zorn,
Oh, that thing.
Yeah. Zorns are interesting.
and finally the strangest, most fantastic beast known to mankind, the gibbering mouther.
Yeah, I'm going to stay in the cage.
This strange beast is composed entirely of mouths and eyes, and beware the sounds it makes, for it can bring you under its spell before you know it. The funny little gnome pauses to take a deep breath. See the fantastic creatures and much, much more in perfect safety at the world-renowned Circus of Dr. Trundles, the greatest show on the world. On the world? And in fact, in the whole prime material plane. Don't be afraid of those beasts, however dangerous, powerful, and horrible they are. For the powerful sorcery of Dr. Trundle's Wizard of Wizards, Mage of Mages, Enchanter of Enchanters. Dr. Trundle looks up at the gnome and stage whispers, speed it up. Tanaru. Anyway, the gnome continues. See it all through the one, the only circus of Dr. Trundle's. The gnome begins to prance and caper on the roof of the wagon, antagonizing the land shark within. So, I'm just going to move these two as they are.
Corb flies along with the blue dragon and discusses exactly what's going on and how this happened.
The dragon's pretty quiet. Like just a sad zoo creature. Just giving up.
This is not the way the world was meant to be. I will resolve this.
So,
If you provide me information. I need to go talk to the lawman.
Tanaru, the gnome, begins to prance and caper on the roof of the wagon, antagonizing the land shark within. The creature, enraged, begins crashing its considerable weight against the side of the cage, again, and again. Tanaru, the gnome, pleased at the crowd's reactions, starts his spiel over again. Then suddenly, disaster. For 10 seconds.
Before the Beastmaster shows up and takes it.
So you're coming into town?
Yeah. As soon as I saw them, were they?
Yeah. It's,
Okay.
and we're coming into town.
They're like, there.
Where are you coming in? So we know your scroll's there.
Yeah.
Where are you coming in?
So I was over there, so I can charge it.
Yeah, so the armored bear is charging into town
Towards Boulay.
towards the belay.
It's thick with people, and the guards are quite concerned with a charging bear.
That's the only gate. What gate were they coming to?
That way. They came in that way. So
That's the way
Yeah.
I was out there, so I'll be coming this way.
this way, people are more distracted at what's going on up over here. You're over there.
With the family, you within 30 feet.
We'll get a little closer than that. So
Shay's probably concerned and approaching. She'll nudge her way through the crowd. It's like, this doesn't seem like a great plan.
The land shark comes crashing out of its cage.
The druid is unconcerned.
The dispatcher says, I want to be your friend.
The Goulet wheels around, glaring at the crowd, then charges the rear of the circus parade.
Oh, perfect! It's towards him!
So we're going to go into that area for personal skill.
Okay.
Over here? Yep. This section.
Which one of these are monsters?
All of them are monsters. Everything counts as a monster. Anything in the monster manual is a monster.
No, I mean,
And
giant squirrels are in the monster manual. I'm talking about what you guys would consider a monster versus what you would consider a beast.
Well, at the moment, you don't know to avoid that. But the belay is a beast. The chimera is a magical beast. The dragon is a dragon. This one's an elemental. This one's fucked up. That one's effectively a person. That one's effectively a person.
Okay.
A magical person.
Just for character knowledge, or
Yeah.
player knowledge, not character.
Yeah.
I mean, my character might know that.
so you're a ways off. You're pretty close.
How close is this to where the end was? Where's the end?
Over that way.
Well,
But,
okay.
let me get the map.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, so the end's here. This is happening right here.
Okay. Where are they heading towards? The north gate?
This way.
The king
Yeah.
the north gate.
they were
the
coming
game
through
here.
town to go to the
Oh,
circus.
okay, I see.
Up here. And the breakout happens right there.
Okay, so if that's there,
So,
then
oh, they can
this way is north, right?
This way is north.
I won't try to
Yeah.
move through the
Yeah.
crowd. That'll take longer, especially when they start. Well, no, they'll start trampling slowly to be able to push my way.
Yeah, so you're pretty close to this happening.
Oh yeah, and Corb is literally right here. Exactly like that.
I was on that building. Means I was probably around across
People.
around here, probably ish.
People.
Actually, I think I would have tried to keep up with the master. I have some questions.
I have a lot of questions, so I'm just not asking him.
So you're the only one really close is going to be the paladin. Everyone else is going to be besides Core,
Besides the
right
invisible
next
guy
to the
flying.
dragon. So going back and
Crowds.
good.
He's coming up on the rear of the.
Oh, Beastmaster.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, you're coming through. And let's see.
Fair.
How many thousands of years ago was it since the fall of the dragons?
Tens of.
So the bully wheels around, glaring at the crowd, and charges toward the rear of the circus parade, tearing the sides from all the circus wagons.
Oh, good.
So, all these creatures, cool, gets down to the other end, broken cage, broken, broken, broken,
Like you can do that, dragon.
knocking the inside. Broken. You can sense him smirking.
Social soliloquy to the dragon. You are directly north of Desert Lands.
Okay. Smirk.
In Draconic.
The air is filled with screams as terrified crowd runs for safety. So you're in the midst of chaos. And we begin initiative.
Item 5.
This one. Reaction modifier of 2. Ups me down to a 3. 2 for my Beastmaster.
Okay.
1 for my cavalry.
Okay.
My paladin will be trying to guard people. My Beastmaster is going to talk to him.
It's friend!
Hi, friend.
We are friends now. I forgot to break one night.
We are friends. Soon to be henchman.
Is Goulet a woodland animal?
No, it's a toilet attachment.
So it's not auto.
Yeah, it's plains and mountains. Or plains and hills.
It is much less turn.
small amounts of rocket. 3.
Do we have anyone at 2
One.
or 1?
I haven't rolled my initiative yet.
Roll.
Well, I was looking up a spell. I don't actually have it down. Plus 8. I'm casting Charm Monster.
Okay.
On which thing?
On which thing?
Also, what's the range of the stuff?
60 yards.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't.
So you're there.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm looking for a measure skill. Is that underneath?
No, you can, you yelled at me, so it's on the player side.
Yep, player side.
Alright.
Another one.
Small one was right next to it. Is it yards?
They are, I believe 10 feet.
Yeah, so 2 is 3 yards. 2 segments is 3 yards.
Yeah, I can.
One segment would be 3 yards. About. So one segment is going to be 10 feet.
One second.
Because those are 5-foot segments. One set of green and white is 10 feet, which is 3 yards.
This is 3 yards.
Ish.
Ish. I'm pretty sure.
You're, so 60 yards?
Yeah.
That's 180 feet. So that's,
80. This is a 120 stick, I think.
115.
15.
yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I can hit everything.
Yeah, you're within range of everything.
The question is, what do you hit?
It's a 20-foot radius. Maybe we'll get these two in the back. They're all unleashed, right?
All of them.
Their cages have been destroyed.
You know what? I'm gonna charm these two.
So the foxwoman and
You are a
the
lecherous
lion-
old man. That was a bad choice.
Yeah.
Those two probably have the best saves other than the dragon.
Okay.
2d4.
It's okay,
No.
Mom will kill them all.
No.
Watch your back.
No. I don't care. What's the casting time?
4, so it's at 8.
8. Okay.
So it's 2.
1. The priest is interposing. The paladin is interposing herself between monsters and people.
Okay.
It means that side.
Yep.
Of a little stick.
You're gonna get quarter movement.
Crowds.
Panicked crowds.
Okay. Normal movement is.
Can I strength my way through
What-
that for a
what's
higher
your-
movement rate?
That's heavy armor.
A little bit.
Human.
Your movement in inches.
Don't have a question.
Typical human is 12.
12 and heavy armor plus 9.
Yes.
So you get to move for 2 to 3 inches, so 2 feet 10 minutes. Pushing your way through the thick crowd. Okay. We have 2.
Beastmaster.
Hi, friend. Will not attack nor flee.
He's snarling at you, confused.
No.
No. They are friends now.
Yep, you're a friend now.
Just friends?
Yep. That's probably be best buddies.
It's 14th level Beastmaster.
Yep.
So, snarling, but
Not at you.
not not aggressive would be.
It calms them and they will not attack nor flee.
Snarling is calm.
Snarling is not murdering people. He was just being tortured.
Yep, 3. 4.
I am pushing my way through the crowd with 22 strength.
Okay, you have half movement.
whole stick.
Yeah.
Or no. Yeah, it gets whole stick.
Okay. That was on 3. Okay. 4. 5 comes around. Dr. Trundles is screaming and panicking. My pets! Please capture my pets! Don't hurt them! Please don't hurt them! They don't mean any harm. Kenaru, obviously more practical of the two, shouts, 1,000 gold pieces reward for every creature captured alive! These are valuable specimens! 1,000 gold pieces reward! Capture them alive! And the creatures begin to
Manager your mind.
escape from.
There's exactly one person in this party who might. I need gold! I need a lot of gold. Careful.
On my own stuff. Everything begins to escape their cage.
What was this on?
This is on 5.
On 5, okay. For my social soliloquy on my round, I will say, leave this place peaceably and you will have no qualms from the Grand Druid.
Yes.
You may take the gnomes.
Oh, Dr. Trundles isn't known. His
Okay.
assistant Kenaru is.
You may take the fools who caged.
Dr. Trundles faints and falls off the wagon as he sees his creatures escaping, and Tanner goes to his ready. None of them are going to help you capture these things.
Capture? Is that what we're doing?
No.
Oh,
I mean,
Please try to.
no. Not necessarily.
That was
Well,
on,
not for them.
so that was on 5. 6. 7.
Char monster.
Okay.
So,
On the 2, on the Lamia and the Foxwoman.
Okay, so the spell affects 2d4 hit dice or levels of creature. It only affects one creature of 4 or more hit dice. So either of them are 4 or more.
I'm pretty sure Lamia is.
Okay, so you're targeting both the Lamia and the Foxwoman. What are the restrictions of the spell?
If they're 4 hit dice or more, I can only choose one.
Only choose one.
Yes.
Then I will go for her.
Okay, the Foxwoman.
Yep.
Okay.
It requires all possible subjects receive a saving throw.
I don't know. I can look it up.
All possible subjects receive a saving throw versus spell adjusted for wisdom.
Okay.
Any damage inflicted, no damage, so that doesn't matter.
She gets a save.
Yes, versus spell adjusted for wisdom.
Oh, she's just all I can do.
2, 6 hit die.
She's unfazed. Okay.
Ooh. It is not a love hit die, Foxwoman.
And you went after 8. Okay.
That is a spell throw.
Okay. Next round. What are you guys doing?
I'm moving on to talk to the Lamia.
I see the blue in my friend. Okay. I'm 5.
It's my decision might change under the circumstances in which Dragon chooses to do something to the crowd.
Okay. All in my mount on
2.
Okay. Old monster.
Pushing through the
Oh
crowd.
shit.
Screw this crowd.
Pushing through the crowd on 2.
Okay. Old monster. Let me check out its casting
Oh,
time.
and talking again on 5.
Okay. Some of these spells I didn't get them written down like I should.
I'm not worried about this order. He's just gonna sink in the ground and go away.
I'll toss him down to that guy.
Your effort.
Old monster on her at 7. Old monster. Okay.
You really watch yourself like a werefox, don't you? Dirty old man.
What? 90 years old.
Not dead yet.
He has a thing for knife ears. Why do you think he was talking to you like that?
I don't have knife ears.
He saw the elven elegates, for sure.
So on 1, the creatures are acting. Belay is staring at
My ears are stunned.
The blue dragon understands what you said and begins flaps his wings and he's going straight up.
Smart boy. He's like, maybe not.
And he will escape next round with not pursuit.
Don't care.
He'll go to the south.
Surprised he wasn't feeling particularly vindictive. I did say he could take his captors. Did say he was welcome to do so.
Let's see. The
That was on like 1 or something?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, these guys are acting on 1. The Chimera is going to turn around this way and join up with the join with the Lamia. The Lamia.
What is a Lamia's natural compassion?
Casting range on this is
Going to
Oh, this isn't a Lamia. You got the wrong monster.
the snake ring.
No, well, that's not a. Lamia is a lion lady.
Which is why they team up with the.
Yeah, you're thinking Naga.
No, there's another one.
Okay, so
Starts with a Y.
body of it's body of a beast.
Yes.
So it's going to be casting a spell
Not if it's just snakes.
That's right.
with the
No. Yeah, Nagas are snakes with a face.
Maybe not in D&D, but I've definitely heard Lamias being snake people in other things.
Yes.
so
It depends on the culture, but in second edition AD&D, Lamia is a lion.
Okay.
So they grouped up. The Lamia's casting a spell. Foxwoman is transforming into her elven form.
I pointedly look at the Lamia. Do not look at the stunning beauty. No.
Yes.
The Zorn is just sitting there.
Earth.
Yep. And the
Every mother is killing things.
goes up this way and starts at the townsfolk who are be safe on that side.
Yeah, I think anybody who's near the Giving Mouth is already dead.
More like
Uh,
mad.
Yeah, they're crazed and are being attacked.
Yes. It's specifically the type of madness that doesn't make you run away. Means anybody near the Giving Mouth is dead.
I said the thing, so now I'm doing my own.
Yeah.
Specifically, that I said. I didn't read the spell. I can affect 4 creatures in a 40-foot radius. But if I affect 1 creature, they get a -3 penalty to the roll.
You know, choosing the lycanthrope is not a horrible option.
What would illusion be able to do? Would it be able to disguise the chimera sort of as a dog?
I mean,
It would be a very big dog. So illusion can't conceivably do anything that would be noticeable by content, or change anything that would be noticeable by content. It can, but it's very easily broken.
Okay. So the chimeras now looks like a dog, and the lamia looks like just a woman.
this guy self.
Okay.
Yep.
No.
Other illusion.
Yep.
Spellcraft.
Illusion.
Should we take out my great eagle feather?
That was on 1.
I thought spellcraft was able to identify what kind of spell.
Yeah, my eagle comes.
Illusion.
Oh,
It's just called illusion. Okay.
Yeah, the
I didn't know
spell-
that was actually a spell.
The spell illusion.
Wait. Chimeras have wings.
It's not going to be that good. Something to.
I'm certainly not standing in front of them. Floating.
Yeah. That was 1. So 2.
Oh, we're not.
You hear a great claw, an eagle shriek, as your eagle approaches. Everyone's looks up briefly. He's a giant eagle.
Oh God, no, not more. We get on to the back of it.
And they're
That'll be a neat trick in that crowd.
not like
I would be not pressing away from it as it comes swooping in.
Probably. This was on 1?
that
2.
was
Oh,
on
2.
2. 3. You're gonna be able to bust through the edge of the crowd.
Okay. With all of my movement?
Yes.
At that point, I will draw my weapon. I don't look like I'm preparing for a fight. I'm just there. Thus far, none of them have taken aggressive actions except for the Gibbering Mouth. Oh yeah, Gibbering Mouth. No. I'm looking at the Gibbering Mouth.
4. 5.
Hey, friend, make a saving throw. Which is another reason I was asking for what that saving throws were earlier. Makes a save versus rods. The saving throw is penalized for that 1 for every 3 levels of experience the master has.
Oh. So how negative am I?
That is 14, so 9 divided by 3.
4.
4. So
But in rounds, you're fine.
What's the basic height of your giant eagle?
probably 8, all animals are.
Okay. I do not.
About the hit die. How many hit dice does it have?
I don't know. I don't actually know the eagle.
I'll double check that.
I do not make that save.
Hey, you're my henchman now.
It'll
Take that way.
it'll walk towards you and then say attack. It'll turn around and get ready to attack the Gibbering Mountain.
Which one? This guy?
Yep. So turn him.
Giant eagle.
6, 7.
Old monster on the.
Oh, on 5. I was.
So you're gonna toss.
Yeah.
What's he gonna say to the disguised monsters?
It's.
I saw you do that.
It's. I was gonna go with more along the lines of, if you hold on tight, I'll get you out.
They
So speaks the Grand Druid.
They're looking around, just trying to find a way to escape.
I'm floating right in front of them, speaking. I'm invisible, but I'm speaking plain as day.
Yep. So that was on 5. You did that on
Seven.
7. For
Old monster.
Old Monster
Let me get back to that spell.
on Foxwoman.
Yep. It's at a -3. I need to. It's probably save versus spell, but let me check real quick. It's level spell monster. This list is too long. I should have kept it up. Old monster. Spell most abilities. Okay, so it is save.
Oh, only 4.
In sight of the spellcaster, so I have to see her.
Okay.
If that makes a difference.
That's a pretty thick crowd.
Only 4 hit dice base.
But you can see her.
Okay. It's 3 or 4. Not telling me, so I'm assuming it's save versus spell.
Yes.
-3 penalty.
Oh, -3.
Yeah, because I'm targeting only one thing.
And if you mash it, it succeeds.
I'm not sure.
Yes.
She just made her save.
Okay. I need to take a look at something.
The men around her are no longer panicked and trying to flee. They're going up to her and offering her their aid.
Alternate magic.
We'll help you. We'll help you.
Alternate magic. Non-weapon proficiency.
What's that?
It's basically the understanding of innate magics.
Okay.
Not like breath weapons and dragons, magical abilities that aren't casting spells.
Yeah, this would apply here.
12 of 17.
Yeah, you know that these men seem to be charmed.
Okay. I figured that as a player, but I just kind of wanted to use the thing.
Yeah. Okay. Did we have anyone else? I think that was it.
I was at 7. Anyone after 7?
You went. You yep, called the Eagle.
Called the Eagle, and then
And you went, and Boulay went to turn and is getting ready to attack the gibbering mouth.
Okay. Let me see what spell I want to cast now.
I have a lot of scrolling to do.
That's a bit more than I could.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Casting Spectral Hand.
Okay.
Is it the next round?
Next round.
Okay, I am attempting to get to the Gibbering Mother. I will tumble under the carts if necessary.
Okay.
I just need to check the casting time on that.
And
D10 for initiative. What? D10 for initiative. Oh. Yeah, I saw that.
and Orb is casting.
Okay.
Orb is casting quickly.
Sits. Unsheath my sword and fly towards the gibbering mouth. Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry, were there magical effects between here and there? Nope, no, there aren't.
Yeah. Can I move and then cast?
Yeah.
I have a move of 12. I'd like to get through some people.
Oh,
but
You're gonna get to move 3 inches.
Is the Lamian evil?
How do you know? Oh, Corb?
No.
Oh.
Well, yes, but also there's a anti-magic zone flying over her head while she has a spell cast, and she is an evil creature.
How big's that range?
It's
How
10
big's the
foot,
range?
but I'm not sure how low you're flying.
You're flying 10 feet above the ground?
Yep.
Okay.
So, magic go poof.
All good?
Spectral hands at 7.
Hand.
Where are you casting that spectral hand? Does it appear next to you or in the location of your choice?
Range of 30 feet plus 30 yards plus 5 yards per level, so anywhere I want.
Yeah.
Where do you test
Okay.
Poof, it's gone!
Well, it depends on initiative. You know. So that was 7.
I'll play.
6.
Okay. That's fine.
Quarter begins casting on 1.
Okay.
Plan was to spectral hands. Beastmaster is charging with his bear.
Okay.
Shay is attempting to charge under the carts
Yep.
to the Governing Mother on 5.
Okay. So 1, you begin casting. Do we have anything 2 through 5?
Let me double check what the actual casting that.
That's a shame. I was about to use range first. I was about to use range.
Oh, yes. Since we need the bear, I would be a lot higher than that.
Okay.
Last probably. It's plus 6, so 14.
I succeed! I succeed! I succeed! I reduced the casting time by 3 segments.
So I probably won't be shooting.
Oh! Can I do that?
What?
I can.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that now.
Next time. Who goes after 1? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What mine?
Okay, so this happens simultaneously. You're charging.
Target this way and target this way.
Yep. So move you on the bear over. The Lamia and the Chimera reappear as they were, as you fly overhead. How high up are you? Are you like ground level 4?
Mine is not. Mine, yeah, just over the ground.
Okay. So make sure you're not hit by an eagle.
I don't think so.
Hey, I got more than an 18 on that. Wrong person.
So what do you mean by that?
I have a plus 8, so if I roll 10 or higher on my die, I have hit with an 18 or higher. And that means I hit my hundred attack. So 3, 2, 1.
Well, you have a plus 8.
It doesn't go off your attack rolls on your die. It's 2 attack. It's a plus 2 attack.
I don't know.
Because your attack roll is based on
Your character level. But
to make it easier, we were saying it that way, but it's very important for certain things like he's doing, I'm doing.
yeah, I guess the bear is different. Okay.
Most people, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll be going off on 5.
So,
Actually, so their illusions will be fine. Because I'll be going off on 5. And she's moving on 6.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm casting Windborn. Windborn.
Yeah.
Step up next to them, all 3 of us just go
at 5,
800 feet into the
at
air.
5,
And then I
At
catch
5.
it's at 5.
Oh, neg 5? Oh, you hit the dripping mother.
Take a
6. 6. And another 6 for 12 damage.
12 damage? Okay. Well, that was a pretty good hit. That was with the bear.
Yep. Paw.
Punch.
Nice.
Oh.
Alright, so,
Do we have a spare monster now?
Just
one.
it's. At the beginning of the round, I will disengage my invisibility.
Okay.
So,
So
I'll
5.
be clearly casting. I'll be saying, hold on, grabbing the dog and the woman, and then we will fly. Does this count as a mountainous region? Or not quite? Not quite?
No.
Okay.
Close, not quite.
So 150 feet into the air,
Mhm.
at which point I can glide for 10 miles.
Okay. So you're away. Okay.
What was the thing that was stopping the Spectrum Man from being there? Was it something?
The anti-magic zone of goodness flying through the space it occupied.
Well, but that flew first, and then the hand went off.
Sure.
So where is the Paladin?
The paladin is now
Beastmaster. That's Paladin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, also on 5.
48. Yep. So you're on the Gibbering Mother.
Yeah.
Your eagle does one great big leap.
I successfully tumble. Hey, Mr. Jordan.
And as I go by, I throw the points at his mouth.
Copper.
Yep.
Here, give the Zord some copper.
Go away.
Feed the Zord.
It makes crunching noises.
You have a constant anti-magic field around you?
Yep. Anytime she draws her sword. Yep.
So that was
Only under.
what initiative are you at, Giovanni?
I'm at 9.
You're at 9?
Yeah. 7 on the die, 2 Spectral Hand.
Okay. So now it's 9.
Okay. Spectral Hand appears right here, right?
Okay. So Spectral Hand will appear there. The Zorn is sinking into the earth. The Blue Dragon is
Gone.
blown away.
And these 3 are gone.
Those 3 are gone. The Foxwoman is gonna run this way. And it's gonna
Under
try
the cart?
through the cart, and is trying to
Get in the crowd.
escape, get into the crowd. The men trail after her.
I need to see something now.
She just kind of goes.
Wouldn't the spell stop that?
What?
The charmed effect?
What do you mean?
If it's
No.
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 Is
It would
it
stay under the effect if it was.
is it an aura that she's constantly putting out, or is it?
Yeah, it's an automatic charm.
Okay.
It's a charm effect. Charm spell.
Yeah, I mean, he warned you. Don't let your husbands look at her in her elven form.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah. The Gibbering Mouther is gonna try and attack the bear.
It's gonna try.
Roll a 3. It misses. The bear. On its first attack. Well, let me roll the rest. It got a crit.
There's also a belay, by the way.
AC 0. DX on the bear.
AC 0?
Yeah.
I believe, yes.
Okay. I'm checking the crit. Okay. The crit hit a second time.
So wait, it's only 10 times that. Oh, only half of them.
Can you move Spectral Hand?
You can only glide half of them. Yes.
It's not giving me rules on how far.
The Gibbering Mouther deals a total of 6 damage to your bear. Okay. The Boulet is
Maybe it's
attacking the Gibbering Mouther at the same time.
You guys have to look in the
It does
PHP.
say that the spell's charmed. But it's really pushing on the straight.
Wait, hold on. It'll give me a listing.
Monsters and characters who have been charmed or controlled by evil characters.
Oh, yes. Charm is broken.
They reactivates.
Well, yeah.
They have 50% magic resistance.
It's not really magic. It's not the
Second level?
Yes.
Second level wizard spells.
Okay, this was next.
As desired.
As desired. I can just
The
move
blades
wherever I
attack,
want.
Yep.
all miss the Dripping Mother,
Probably
and
would
the
still
Dripping Mother dealt 6 damage to your bear.
within range.
Another
Yeah.
one?
Hmm?
Not 10?
No, just 6.
And the range on it is apparently
One of those
really
was a crit.
fucking insane.
So, you got it. It successfully able to deal a second hit to you.
I didn't roll this turn. Or initiative, sorry. I was,
Yeah. Count this has spotlights too.
This is the same turn.
Oh.
They went real slow.
Okay. This that's
They went at 9. Anyone after 9?
no. I was at 9 as well for casting spectrum.
Okay.
I'll re-roll that.
At the end of this round, the lobby and the Chimera and me are 450 feet out.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Casting remove curse through my spectral hand.
Okay.
I can apparently move it to wherever I want within range.
Okay. So you're going to move your spectral hand and cast remove curse
On her.
on her.
Yep. We just want to remove curse to see the speed. It's top of the round, right?
Yeah. Top of the round.
We have to hold the Avenger, not just a holy sword.
Yes.
My what? Oh, and also move faster. I have to do that.
Which is this.
Nope. They're different. I did 10 extra damage.
Oh, wait.
I re-rolled it.
And it's 4th level or lower that I can cast it and remove curse is 4th level.
Not sure why you're attacking the repairs.
She's a lycanthrope.
Generally stays after the first check. You have to remove curse before they shift the first time.
Oh.
And if they're natural, it just doesn't work.
Would I know that?
You know, spellcraft?
Yeah.
Not sure.
I only thought so because we removed curse off of something in 5e.
And
Well, it was definitely after its first cast.
Yeah.
So I assumed that you could do it in this thing. But if not, then
yeah, she is through and through.
She is a lycanthrope forever.
She is a.
She is a
She has her 3 forms.
then I'm doing vampiric touch instead.
Okay.
It's going to be a really, really slow one.
Are you pouting up here now?
Yeah, because he's not
Oh,
getting
yeah.
a 6 o'clock food yet.
And because he isn't allowed to mess with the table?
Yeah. Hey, Shadow. I just want to wrap this up. We should be able to finish this before 6:30.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, things are running away.
Yeah.
What changes?
Does everyone have their initiative ready?
I rolled.
New initiative?
Yep. You're around. Air. 4. Okay.
Shay is charging on 3.
I'm going to change targets and vampiric touch this one.
And that is less than half of my movement.
Okay.
That is half my
How it
movement.
goes on. 1 plus what's sword?
That is half my movement.
What's a fast sword speed?
We should have put all that down. I'm pretty sure I talked about that with you.
No.
No, I did.
Like yes, 6 and 3. So 6. So 7.
Okay.
Oh, that here just 3rd level. 2-handed.
I'm going probably last. I rolled at 9.
Okay.
Without
Yeah.
speed, so I'll get to that in a moment if you want to go.
Shouldn't be
Okay.
that much.
On 1, the foxwoman disappears into the crowd and has a posse of men protecting her. Can you move her off into the crowd, Alex?
Yep.
So she's just gaining more and more men. The gibbering mother is trying to attack the bear and the bear. The poulet and the eagle. So bear first.
Yeah, it's
The
so
delay.
they're normally 6 and 8. So since it's a +5 sword, it should be
11 and 13.
1 and this 0.
1-0.
Yeah.
What is your eagle's AC?
Every plus bonus in the weapon.
That's weird. Like, you 6 and 3 and 4.
Do you have any idea what your eagle's AC is?
I'm trying to pull out right now.
Okay.
And I go on 2.
Okay. Well, this is all happening at once.
Yep. 2 and 0. Right? Is it 1-0?
1-0.
Yeah, 1-0. Your weapon speed's ridiculous. That's what happens when you have a +5 weapon.
Yeah.
I thought you only had a +3.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Avengers. Avengers are always +5 in the hands of Paladin.
AC 7.
Okay. Your eagle takes 2 damage. As the gibbering mouther takes a bite.
Should have another one of these.
I think we have spare in the box, and I can always print
Yeah,
up more.
there's spares.
Yeah.
The belay is attacking
How
the
much
gibbering.
damage?
2. Belay is attacking the gibbering mouther. With its staff. Nope. And nope. You just can't get at it. That was 1, so 2.
You finish swinging.
What's 1 minus dash minus 3? I don't know. For attacking around.
What?
It says 1 dash minus 3 for some reason. For attacking around.
Dash -3.
You sure it's not 1 to 3?
You should,
1/3. That should make sense.
it might be 3/1. No, it should be 5 per 2.
5 for 2.
Yeah. You should get 2 the first round, 3 the second round.
5 for 2. So 2, you said 2 in the first round?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then 3 next round.
Or no. No.
Roll the hit.
1 for 1, 3 for 2, 2 for 1, 5 for 2.
But I did hear it touching 12. I rolled a 9.
On the gibbering mouther.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I know why that wasn't attacking ground.
Ah.
Oh.
That was attacker.
Ah.
Was 1 and minus
Oh, for 2-handed? Okay. So what AC do you hit?
I hit AC -5.
You hit him. How much damage?
Is it evil?
He's an evil.
No.
Yeah, gibbering others are just gibbering others.
So it's only +5. So,
Plus your strength. Got it.
yeah. No, I don't have any bonus for sure.
So only 12.
Yep.
12.
Okay.
Is it large?
Second attack. Oh, is it large?
You cut it in half.
What? Shay looks absolutely crestfallen and extremely disappointed, and turns back around.
The situation's changed.
It slumps down onto the ground.
I forgot. I have to grab something.
I haven't actually started acting yet.
The belay jumps on top of it and just tears at it.
I'm guessing he'll be done 6:30.
Yeah. 2, 3.
Tumble back under the cart.
Yeah, you might want to make both doors open at 6:30.
They already put 6, that's what I should have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely forgot to grab your shit. So
Oh.
I'm going home to grab your shit.
Oh.
Is that something you use for tonight?
No,
Just
no.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Probably not.
You can always throw stuff at you.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Oh shit! Is that the
so-
monk I got you for Christmas last year? Hell yeah, dude.
Social civility, since I know nothing
Yeah.
about Foxwomen. Leave the men behind and you're free to leave.
He was supposed to be the cleric of Isis. Not Isis, not.
Oh.
But I found it.
She ignores you and is pushing through the crowd.
Okay. That's unfortunate for her.
Yes, it is.
That was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I now have something that I'm doing for
She's
5 rounds.
technically engaged in. She's technically not engaged in melee combat right now, correct?
The woman?
Yes.
Fox woman? She's not in melee combat.
Fabulous. That means I don't have the random chance of hitting the other people unless I miss. I won't miss. Armor class -6.
Yep.
Oh, wait, no, missile attack. -8.
Yep.
No, don't kill her.
You're hitting the fox woman?
Yep. She is medium.
Yep.
So I do a D3.
Has some of this crowd dispersed?
Yeah, they're running there.
Okay.
Oh, that -8 was not including penalties for cover, by the way.
Okay.
I'm spending.
But I was super not worried about that.
I'm gonna make an intelligence or wisdom check to see whether or not it's a good idea to start campaigning this thing.
Where'd your guard go? There it is.
Roll wisdom?
Yeah, D3.
16 out of 18.
Darn! You only
Uh,
take 11 points of damage.
Okay. You don't think raising something from the dead is
In the middle of a crowded city.
yeah, you don't think that's very wise.
No, probably not.
Bad plan.
Especially since I'm trying to play it low here.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
I almost had nothing to do.
Fair. You have 2 characters.
Well, okay, I did do something.
And Giovanna. Your target for vampiric touch has died.
Oh, I didn't cast Vampire Touch.
Unless you're doing
Yeah.
vampiric touch.
It was before you started your actions for the round.
True. So, I still have Vampire Touch.
Did it touch anyone with it?
Well, I didn't have a target, so I didn't start casting it. Or did I? I did?
Yeah.
So you're
Beginning of the round.
you start casting at the beginning of the round.
Yeah.
So you.
Do I see her?
That's nasty.
Not through the carts.
Yeah, you're over there, by the way.
The crowd's relatively dispersed, but parts are broken, but I can't see through them.
One look at D&D.
No,
I got that right here.
Play game books, play game books. And
Oh, you got another D&D. How do you?
Necromancer book. Wait, this might be a D&D.
Are you stopping your
It
vampiric
is.
touch? Gonna
Yeah,
bring it
I'm
down?
just gonna not have it fade. I'm gonna break concentration on the
Okay.
spectral hand and the vampire touch.
Okay.
Alright.
It's the next round.
Second shot.
Oh, you move.
Can I have moved closer that way?
You're right. Shuffle your way here. It's cleared out a bit, so you're only at half movement.
So 6 base rate. How far is that?
6 inches, 6 segments.
You have a 6 movement rate?
I have a 12. It's half movement.
Oh, half move.
Yep. It's still chaotic, but not nearly as dense as it was before.
If you're within 5 feet of each other's holy avenger, you have 50% magic resist. And it's called magic. Not just circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I got rid of my spectral hand.
What are you guys doing this round?
I'm pinning that bitch to the ground.
Okay.
I'm watching.
I'm going. The Paladin is going over there to
You're not gonna like the way I pin her.
stop her
I
from
don't care.
doing this to people.
You underestimate me.
That's a good idea.
You don't have ranged actions.
I do.
Spells.
Yeah.
Okay. Your initiatives?
1.
7.
Nice.
It's the beast master.
Okay.
I'm stopping. Well, I'm gonna move and then try to get it.
Beastmaster is going to tell the Boule he should go.
I'm sorry, with weapon speed factor, it's 3.
Up this way, away from town.
Okay. So you're telling Boulay to go that way?
Yep. On to.
Okay. So 2. You tell Boulay to go that way. He'll turn around. And on 3, he'll run out the gate. On 3, the foxwoman's turned around and is casting a spell at you.
On 3, my attack goes off.
As you attack her, this is simultaneous.
Okay. Do I have any line of sight?
Not through the cards.
Okay.
They really collapsed into fucked vision. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Lord's at least putting a hold of blue dragon.
My armor class is negative 13.
You're gonna get her.
That's right into my.
Yep. Put it on there.
Well, if it broke onto itself, then yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
This makes
Look at she casting with a casting speed of nothing. She must have rolled well too.
It could be a really quick spell.
Yeah. She still had to roll a 1 or a 2.
Yeah. Really quick spell and roll it on. I think that's just what you said.
Oh, also on 3,
She was trying to cast.
the group over here is a quarter of a mile away.
She was trying to cast a spell at you. Didn't get it off in time.
Ah. 12 points damage.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
You interrupted her casting.
Okay. Everybody else?
Yeah. Who's next?
How is that?
Yep.
7?
Yeah.
There's a crowd of people around her, by the way.
With intent.
Yep.
Yeah. She's just, batting her eyes at you. Please, don't hurt me. Let me go.
I gave you the option.
I'm not controlling them. They're doing this of their free will.
You can tell them to stop.
Really identifiable. Do I need to see the target to do
It's
that?
okay, it's just across the front.
Basically, you don't need this.
Sunlight's work. It works with sunlights too.
Basically, you don't need to see them clearly, but you can just know that they are in that
Even a
spot.
magical weapon by that area. It's not-
But you have to know.
Yeah.
I don't know that they're
In that spot.
The men are snapping through senses.
Okay. Second chance.
Nope, I have to move. I'm at the end of the round.
Yep.
You still have movement?
You get full now. You're out of the master crowd.
Is this full to move through the cards?
Yeah,
Move through this space?
through the cards, rough.
So you're half movement through the card, through the space that they occupy.
You can probably get through the cards.
It's 4, and then it's half movement, so 6, so 8, and 11. So I
Yep. Just the other edge.
basically.
Okay.
I only said I was watching this turn. But that's what I'm doing.
Second.
Does she tell them to stop? Or actually, no, she's here. I don't know that that's happening.
Alternate magic?
They appear to no longer be entranced by her.
Was that a spell trap?
I held my dart and walked up to her.
She will allow you to escort her out of town.
Put the dart away. Take out the saber.
Want me to blast her? I'll blast her.
No!
You don't know what context I'm talking about.
I don't care. Any of them.
Okay.
I get to the outside of town, I'm like, Carb?
I'll follow from a safe distance of her.
The foxwoman?
Aura, yes. Can I get a sense of how far that aura goes out with that alternate magic?
Near her.
Okay.
Oh. Hold on. Yeah. Hey, stop being an elf.
She'll transform into her lycanthrope form and run off into the woods.
I was like, hey, stop being an elf as we're walking out of town. And I'm like,
So,
Carb shows up. Hey! Carb's like, looks at lycanthrope. They went that way.
But the gold.
Eh?
Good, sweet gold. That's 3, well, at least 1,000. Right there, that you're just letting away.
It is not natural for people to be caged. People or
People?
creatures.
I spent most of my life aged. It's not that bad.
Do you guys want to go and meet up with Dr. Trundles and give him a piece of your mind?
Yes, I have a few questions for you.
Canaroos, over him as he's laid down and
I think we can leave that for the beginning of next time.
Okay.
Okay.
It's 6:23.
Yeah.
Get through this. We're
I
so
know.
close.
I know.